I will teach you 8 secret signs about Sigma male. Warning: I guarantee you don't know what type of personality you have. Watch the full video and you might become a Sigma male. Sigma males like to serve themselves. They couldn't care less about what others think about them and won't spend a second seeking validation, except the validation of themselves. Number 1. You enjoy being alone. You know those people who are way too friendly. They take group trips, have multiple parties every weekend, hang out with the tennis club on Sundays, and love going to networking events. They do best in groups, get a lot of energy from talking to other people, and love making new friends. Their motto is "together is better than alone." But it's hard for them to be alone. Some people literally go crazy when they are forced to be alone. You are not that guy, though. In fact, you're not like that at all. You don't hate being around other people, but it wears you out. This means that you need some alone time after a party or other social event. Being by yourself gives you strength. You can do a lot of things and work on a lot of projects. You get the most done when you are by yourself. Number 2. You like to think. I will concede that there are a variety of diverse schools of thought. You can't help but think while you're around other people. In this particular instance, I mean engaging in some form of introspective thought. Some people experience intense anxiety whenever they are forced to be alone with their own thoughts. They distract themselves from these voids by listening to music, engaging in idle chatter, watching television and videos on YouTube, imbibing alcoholic beverages, and even engaging in drug use. The majority of addictions stem from an individual's attempt to avoid ideas, particularly negative thoughts, due to the fact that these thoughts lead to negative feelings. On the other hand, you are not afraid of your own thoughts and spend a lot of time engaging in reflective thought. You find it relaxing to think about things in the past, the present, and the potential for new endeavors in the future. Your thoughts are your private haven. Number 3. Are you self-sufficient? One of the most prominent characteristics of a Sigma is their capacity for self-sufficiency. Sigmas take pleasure in going off on their own and can frequently be found traveling the world or simply spending weeks at a time by themselves in unfamiliar locations. They are able to adjust easily and find a level of comfort in any one of these contexts or settings. They aren't being fed by anyone. They have no source of financial support. They are the masters of their own fate. They defer to no one and will leave the house at any moment to acquire something they require. They are the epitome of the term lone wolf, and I use it in the highest possible esteem. Number 4. You think independently. It is highly improbable that you will commit yourself to a dogma. Being religious is perfectly okay as long as it does not inhibit your capacity for original thought. You should leave if you feel that you are unable to think freely there. You recoil in horror at the idea of adhering to a dogmatic belief system due to the fact that you are an independent thinker. You are probably not going to be a religious extremist like some people, nor are you going to be a social justice warrior like some people who enjoy demonstrating for the sake of demonstrating. Number 5. You are self-aware. Sigmas have become a lot more self-aware as a result of their decision to not join the roles that are required of them within a typical hierarchy. As a result, they are aware of what they want out of life and are able to articulate their desires. Sigmas are aware of their strengths and weaknesses, as well as the direction they wish to take their lives and the things they wish to accomplish. In the event that they ever make a mistake, they have the capability to quickly fix themselves. This can be attributed to the great level of self-awareness that they possess. Number 6. You don't like authority. You shouldn't let anyone tell you what to do. You might find yourself in a situation where you have to deal with someone in charge. Then you take it, nod, and go about your own business. You love being free, so you'd rather be your own boss and decide what to do and when to do it than work a 9-to-5 job, even if you have to work harder than you did before. Sometimes, you just have to be a rebel to show that you are still a free man and aren't afraid of Big Daddy government and all its rules and laws. Don't misunderstand me. You are not a criminal. But you might like to smoke a cigarette where it's not allowed, ride your bike on the sidewalk, and urinate against the local police station after a night out. Number 7. You are not driven by outside validation. Sigmas aren't interested in being validated or getting a pat on the back for their efforts. This could happen at their place of employment or simply in life in general. They express a strong reluctance to be the center of attention. In point of fact, one might even go so far as to claim that Sigma males strive to remain unnoticed. They do not perform a task in order to be complimented on how well or how horribly they did it. They don't go to different parts of the world just so they may talk about their travels across the world. Sigmas direct their own life and live according to their own desires. Number 8. You love to keep silent. Why would you want to talk when you have the option to be quiet and just listen? This is a question that comes up rather frequently in your head, particularly when you are among so many individuals who are unable to keep their mouths shut. As long as they are the focus of attention, they do not mind divulging sensitive information concerning both themselves and their surroundings. People that are like that don't listen to what the other person has to say, because while one of them is speaking, the other is probably formulating ideas for what they will say next. You, on the other hand, don't yell to get people's attention in the literal sense. You are doing fine just hanging out in the background like that. You view your presence among other people as an opportunity to listen and gain knowledge from them. Thanks for watching this video. See you in the next video.